You can help young readers in South Carolina and help a small town with a big heart celebrate its town. Joining me today to talk all about it is Kara Gormley-Metter. Kara, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
No problem. So let's get right to it. So
Yes.
you have that book drive that you're partnering with the DMV.
Yes.
And then there's also an event called All in Allendale that's taking place. So talk more about your organization that's putting all this together.
Sure. So we are the Original Six Foundation, and the Original Six was founded in 2011 by then Governor Nikki Haley to basically promote education in rural and underserved communities. She and her family grew up in Bamberg, and when she moved to the big county of Lexington, she saw and realized that educational opportunities in rural and underserved areas were not the same as more urban areas. So basically the Original Six is focused on two major programs. We have what we call the O6 After School Program. These programs operate statewide. We partner with public schools, so we work together as a team. And then the O6 My First Library program, which we'll talk a little bit more about today, which is also a statewide program, and we try to put we try to put books into the hands of kindergarten students throughout the state.
Yeah, and that's the part that you're partnering with the DMV for.
Correct.
Yeah.
So the South Carolina Department of Motor Vehicles is holding a book drive for us. Get it, book, drive, a whole new meaning.
Yeah.
But this is such a great honor for us because last year we have this program, the My First Library program, and we go to kindergartens, classrooms throughout the state. Last year we were able to put books in the hands of 3,000 kindergarten students in over 30 schools. Each student gets to pick 10 brand new early reader books. And so as this program continues to grow, we need help collecting books to get them in the hands of kindergarten students. So the DMV is hosting a book drive, and we've already started collecting a lot of books. These are books that have actually been donated so far this year. The book drive runs throughout the month of March, and you can either bring in early reader books, new please, to any branch, DMV branch throughout the state, or we have a QR code located on flyers at the DMV and on our website where you can actually go to a wish list that was created by all of the different teachers that we partner with. So they're telling you, it makes it really easy, which books that they would like for their kids.
Kara, why are you so passionate about this?
Well, I was telling you, I'm a little bit more seasoned in life now, and I love our state, and I want to give back. I've worked with nonprofits in many different forms. So to be able to help with the Original Six Foundation and to focus on education, and especially early education, which we so need to focus on in this state. There's so many opportunities, and often I found in former jobs that you listen to the news and sometimes you hear all of these statistics about education in South Carolina that seem so dire, but now being in the schools, I get to talk to the teachers and see the students, and when I'm there, I see all these good news stories and so much potential. So with the Original Six, we're trying to capitalize on that potential and basically lift up communities.
I love it. Speaking about lifting up communities, you have something going on in April in Allendale.
Yes.
I love the folks in Allendale, great folks down there.
And this is how it all started. Seriously, Sean, I'm within the first year of my job. I'm fairly new with the Original Six. But one of our after-school programs is in the Allendale Fairfax Middle School. So I go to the middle school. It's one of my first visits on the job, and there was a teacher there, Ms. Morgan, who really inspired me. She's in a middle school classroom, and she would say, with this beautiful kind of Caribbean accent, Dr. Cabbage Stalk, Dr. Gormley. And she was referring to all of her kids as doctor. And after I said, I love that, and they all were responding and smiling. And I said, I love that. And she said, Kara, these kids need to know that they can do anything that they want to do.
Wow.
So she said, this month they're doctors, next month they're lawyers, and this is the thing, to dream big and to help these kids achieve their dreams. So All in Allendale is the event. It's on Saturday, April 1st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Original Six is partnering with USC Salkehatchie, so it's going to be hopefully outside on the USC Salt campus. We do have a rain plan. We will move indoors on campus if it should rain.
I'll talk to the meteorologist about that.
Yeah,
hopefully
please
no rain.
Put in a good order for us, please. But we're just hoping to inspire families, which is why this is so important. Thank you so much for letting us spread the word. We want families to come out. There are going to be a whole bunch of hands-on activities for kids to do. We're going to have giveaways, a hot dog lunch. The Allendale Fairfax concert band is going to come out and perform. The cheerleaders are going to be there. And the whole thing is, there's so much to be proud of in all of our rural communities, so let's lift Allendale up on Saturday, April 1st.
I love it. Do you need any volunteers or anything like that?
That would be great. The original6foundation.org, info@original6foundation.org is an email address. If people want to volunteer, they can reach out to me directly, give me a call, and we would be happy for volunteers to come out. Also, we'd love for some folks to donate books. As part of All in Allendale, we're going to have a My First Library Corner where we are going to be reading to kids and giving out some books at the actual All in Allendale event.
I like it. Anything else your organization is going to be doing? I know this is a lot, but
yes. Well, the big news is these after-school programs. So we are in public schools all year long, and we are continuing to expand. So one, if people are interested in learning more about, hey, would the 06 after school program fit in our school, please reach out. We are serving high poverty schools, mostly schools in rural and underserved areas. But as we all know, even counties that have a larger tax base have these pockets where schools just don't have the funds or the manpower to operate after school programs, and that's where we're hoping to fill in the gaps. So if this is your school, if you're a teacher out there listening, give us a call or shoot us an email, and we'd love to try to talk to you and see if we could be a good fit.
Sounds good. Anything else you'd like to add?
Just thank you. Appreciate, we were talking behind the scenes about all that you all do for our community, but a lot of times bad news circulates, but this is good news, and there's so much good going on, and this is just one way that folks can give back. So thanks for helping us spread the word.
Of course. And Carol, remember I told you I was a little nervous?
Which I don't understand.
I watched you many moons ago, back on Channel 19, Channel 10.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Channel 10 with Ben Tanner.
Yes.
Yeah, many moons ago.
Yes.
So this is exciting.
Well, it is exciting to be here on the other side, but appreciate you watching. That was many moons ago.
Yeah.
A little bit more foundation on today, Sean.
You couldn't be a day over 25 now.
Oh, thank you. I knew I loved you.
Well, Kara, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity.
No problem. And we'll be right back.